Oh, the game is live. Welcome, guys. Good evening or good day to all of you. Thank you for joining. We are just missing on our tongue, who is patching at the moment and should be around. I've got 4 guys with me here on Discord. You might be hearing voices that sound better than mine. So just so you know, I'm not that good of an actor. Other people will be talking alongside. Someone say something, please, so I can check if Discord is being picked up.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Oh, it's working. What a surprise. I didn't break anything. Sometimes Discord wants to, likes to check, revert back to a couple of default settings. I don't know why, but it does that from time to time. And one of them is an audio setting, unfortunately, which loses Discord for OBS. What the hell?
Right, well, good news, patch is 0.5% to finishing.
Someone is leaving. That's a DPS, okay.
Okay, starting the game now.
Six feet of snow. Can't really calculate right now what 6 feet is, but I know that 6 feet is considered to be a tall person. So wow, that's a hell of a snow. Did I read it right? 6 FT, that's feet. Wow.
Yep.
I've got a replacement DPS. Severus.
Right.
Hey, that's like the what was his the teacher from Harry Potter, Severus, right?
Yes,
Or was
Severus.
he?
Severus Snape, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Someone knows me, damn it. That's interesting. Oh, second person knows me. What the hell?
Oh boy.
Yeah, on my healer, I mean, I it's normal probably for Vulkk to be recognized, but the healer.
Well,
Hi,
at least
guys.
half the group is people that aren't non-patrons / friends of yours.
Oh, it's
Someone was
actually very
saying
likely
it in
that maybe
general
someone
chat.
is from the chat here. Hello, YouTube. Nice.
I thought they were saying it in ops
Hi,
chat, not
YouTube.
general.
No,
Yeah,
that's
quite
general
literally,
chat.
General chat, yeah. They're just like, who is Vulkk? The legend?
Thank you. Oh wait,
Right.
okay. Yeah,
you
I
can
like
go
that.
ahead and invite me now if you like. I think you can get my name from general chat.
Oh yeah. All right. A quick reorganization maybe to put me and so for bottom healers. How do you prefer to be on the healing spot? Left group or I don't think it matters.
I like it at the bottom.
Let's do it like this. Let's do it. I don't know why, but I used to prefer it like this. 2 healers and 2 tanks in one group. We're ready to go. Please make sure that you've selected the appropriate role so we don't mess up with the queuing up system. And since we are in a rush, because what the hell? I can't queue. Oh.
Someone DC'd the healer.
What happened to you?
Literally the moment you're going to queue.
Must be those ghosts that are acting up.
Yeah. You're still with us on Discord. What happened to you, so?
Quite a lot of time if you get DC'd and your entire internet goes off, it won't actually kick you from Discord for a while.
Oh, crap.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm really disconnected.
The moment that I say that, oh, disconnected.
Well, surely he'll reconnect here in a second.
Hopefully.
Always that small possibility. Oh, there he is.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. You've scared us.
Right. Right, finally getting the use out of my command tokens. Went ahead and got a boost for this character. I realised I'd been sitting on 750 tokens with nothing to use them on because I haven't been doing enough operations to get
750.
unassembled gear. So might as well use them on extra command boost.
What's shill with a double L? Sorry, I didn't answer a question. Sorry about that. That was a question from a couple minutes ago. My personal preference goes to an operative or scoundrel for healing versus mercenary or commando. Not because they are better, but because I know them so much better. They're more fun for me. With the scoundrel, you always have things to do because you can always put hots on people. Whereas with, I believe, with both the other classes, Sage and Commando, you have to react to what's happening. And you have to always be prepared with the Scoundrel. There is not a minute where you're not doing something. You're either healing someone, you're hotting someone, or replenishing your resources, or even perhaps doing DPS. And some of these things are available to Sage and Commando. I've never healed as a Commando, so I don't have a first-person perspective. But for those 5+ years, I've played with so many Commando healers throughout all of the patches and all of the changes. And I can definitely say that for myself, I prefer Scoundrel healer. I hope that serves well. Huh. The official Twitter retweeted something, probably my going live tweet. Thank you, Star Wars The Old Republic, for retweeting my tweet. Well, one of the many I posted today. But I highly doubt that they retweeted something not related to the game. Okay, we're all here. I'm queuing before something happens.
I'm just imagining them misclicking and retweeting the Gwent video you put up.
Yeah, that would be nice. Wait. I don't have a Gwent video.
Oh, the article, rather.
The article, yeah. That article actually surpassed by views the article with the patch notes. I've received, I didn't actually check later today, but it's about 3,000 views already, which is a lot for my website on this kind of article. And so, remember the 2 tanks are on the left, and the 2 healers are on the left as well, unless I've messed up something. I really hope that you guys know the tactics. I'm picking an easy role for a healer. But I come up with an excuse because healer is harder to find. Oh, what the hell? We're not killing trash these days anymore? Am I raiding again? No, this is just for fun. I've raided more than enough and I do not plan, at least not for now, to return to serious raiding. Some things may change eventually when the new operation starts to get released, but I don't believe it will. Anything is possible, you know. Unlike the Seed people, I don't deal with absolute, so I might return to raiding. Oh, Logan, you're taking so much DPS. What are you doing? Did you pull another group?
Sorry about that, just not paying attention there.
They really aren't. This pack is hurting.
Mm-hmm. You're probably sitting in red.
Mm-hmm.
Severus is lost somewhere. Where the hell is Severus? Oh, there we go. You just passed in the screen. You mean you passed around me while I was on the fleet? That's nice. I was actually on the place of the fleet where not many people go these days. Good evening, Corwing, and hello to everybody else who joined a little bit later, guys. If you don't know why I'm streaming this today on a Wednesday, first because of I want some fun. Second because today is the group finder day for Dread Palace. It's not always on Wednesday, it's just today is the day for it. And Dread Palace is one of my most favorite operations overall. The mechanics in story mode are a little boring, a little too easy. But then again, all the mechanics in story modes are easy. Which is why I'm confident we can do it with any kind of a group, and that's why we're doing a pug. I personally would not dare to live stream a pug run for hard mode because I don't think it will be appealing to the viewers.
Why? Because you expect wipes.
Yeah, unless it's a really experienced pug, which I don't think exists these days. Because a group of friends gathering together is not exactly a pug, at least not in my book. Oh, I forgot I can remove those. No, I don't plan a flashpoint after that, man. You have to get a subscription if you want to play. Sorry, that's a little bit too rough. I'm just teasing you. But no, the reason why I don't plan is because I want to enjoy this one operation. I haven't been to Dread Palace in such a long time. It's very likely that the last time I was here I also live streamed it. Whether it was hard mode or story mode, it definitely was more than half a year ago, probably maybe even a whole year. I don't really remember. House had just linked earlier to me a video from, what was it, May 2016, I think? Or somewhere early summer 2016. Hard mode run of this same operation that we did, and he was with us. That's probably one of the last times I was here. Not that the place has changed, I don't expect. Oh, that's a lot of dots. I mean debuffs. Do we get the nasty purple circles in story mode?
I don't think so.
That's good. It's hard for me to say if it's the RNG crap that put me off from raiding. I actually stopped actively raiding somewhere around 4.5, 4.6, basically when my group disbanded and when my guild faded away, because you can see that I'm the only person online in my guild at the moment. With only maybe a couple of other folks active playing from time to time, but we don't raid anymore. I do miss the group stuff. I don't miss riding in the same old operations 3 times per week. It was kind of a drag. It was becoming kind of a drag. We didn't allow it to become. Because obviously when you get bored with something, you just stop doing it, and that's what we decided to do with the whole team. Oh, if the SWTOR Twitter actually retweeted this live post, maybe a few unknown folks that have never seen my channel before may pop up. In this case, welcome. I'm not paying attention to the boss fight. Are we doing well? No delays,
We've
no
already got
fuck-ups?
high up now and no problems.
Nobody's taking extra damage. I don't even remember what the hell was the white debuff that our shadow just received. Ah, there we go. Circles. Those are the circles, and they're not purple, obviously. I don't know why I remember them as purple.
That's why I was like, purple circles? They don't exist, do they?
Yeah. I'm not a colorblind person, I'm just easy forgetting person.
Yeah, kind of happy that the purple circles don't exist.
I seriously miss the nightmare fight for the next boss. Not so much for any other boss, but the nightmare mechanics for the second boss fight was just absolutely amazing.
Fun, honestly. I remember when they actually accidentally got moved over into story mode as well. So you would have a lot of mistakes going on when simplification would happen.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, I think I remember that bug, but they fixed it quickly, didn't they?
After a couple of weeks, yeah.
That's quick.
SWTOR standards, sure.
Yeah, that's quick enough. Larva. Where is the big... Oh, holy crap, the big guy's in the middle.
To be mean, but if that had happened in WoW, that would have been hot fixed without the servers having to go down within 3 days.
Really? 3 days for WoW?
Yeah.
Shame on
Maximum.
Blizzard.
Shame! How dare you!
Yeah, let's not continue that conversation about what a patch for Blizzard is and what an expansion for us is. I don't like that. I mean, I know the truth. Yeah.
My pets are legion. Behold!
Severus is away again. Oh. No tentacles? Or are you guys killing them too quick?
I think that's a Harmon only thing, isn't it?
Really? I missed the tentacles. That was my main job during the first progression cycle. Sentinel interrupting the tentacles. If you fail, we all fail. It was the best moment. It was the only boss fight that provoked me to try concentration because of the 2 leaps, and then I realized it's not actually that helpful as I was hoping it would be.
My pets are legion. Behold!
Man, nothing is going for the healers. That's really weird. It's not how I remember it. I used to have a larva having... What's the word here? Keeping me company all the time. Oh, I said something and you rushed to give me a job, did you?
Exactly, yeah. Gotta give you something to do.
Oh, boss is dead. Okay. Nice push. Some of you took damage. That's admirable.
Now we gotta
I
get drop.
really don't want to set any stupid rules. What do you think we should do?
Nah, I don't need it, so I'm just greeding it.
How about, okay, one token per person probably?
Yeah,
Sounds
well,
the
there's
most
no real way to
popular rule.
since it's group finder and there's no master loot, so we can't really enforce that rule.
You will change nothing.
Ooh.
Sad thing is about story mode set gear is that it's only the purple version at 230. It's not even legendary.
Oh, you've got one legendary now and you're the big boss, are you? Or did you have a second one?
No,
You've got the first one last week, I think.
Yeah.
Say hi to the British guy for me. Hi, British guy. British guy is our tank today. Because I asked him to. He doesn't usually play a tank, right?
True. I usually play Sentinel DPS. Good evening.
Don't you enjoy Sentinel tank? Those are the best classes.
I'll have you know that Sentinel healing is very underappreciated.
Oh yeah, okay, that one too.
Spamming Zen all day does count, I swear.
Apparently I can still put master loot even in group finder, but I really don't want to bother with that. I honestly don't care about the 230 loot. Whoever wants to get it, it's really not such a big improvement, especially now 4 months after the RNG crap has been around. Probably everybody's past the 230 except for me.
Yeah.
Let me show you guys. This isn't my main, but still, it's a low level. The lightsaber is not $60. It was more like 45 to 50, if my calculation was correct. But yeah, I like that point.
It was around 60 though, since 5,500 is £23.99,
Wait,
And
which
then-
one are you talking about then?
The unstable arbiters, was it, or peacekeepers? Which
It
one
was
they
7,600.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you had to
Kachok
get
ones, right.
5,500 and 2,400. So that's
Yeah.
£35.
Oh, in pounds, you're not playing fair. Everything is more
No,
expensive in pounds.
It's just, I mean, it would be about $50 maybe.
I was just watching a review from Tiny Tom Logan about the new upcoming. It's already available actually. The 1080 Ti video card from Nvidia.
Oh, yeah.
He was explaining how all the prices were mirrored from dollar to pound. So if it's $700, it's 700 pounds. And apparently people in Europe are completely screwed.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if I decide to upgrade to that, maybe in a month when the custom models start appearing, I'll be screwed as well.
Intruders. Pawns.
Oh, we spawned the boss?
No?
Okay. How did you...
I
How
have
did
no
that
idea.
happen?
All of a sudden I was at full health and then all of a sudden it was gone.
No, I saw you dropping down. I just wasn't really sure what's happening and why you're dropping down. I was actually behind the corner thinking that we would pull them normally and not here on this line.
I did completely forget that they actually fixed this so that they don't evade after you go through the door.
Is that what we were trying?
Yeah.
Were you trying it?
Yes. I didn't know
Nice.
they fixed it. Well, I did, but I forgot that they did.
I didn't know it was a bug. I thought it's mechanic because it's been here for years since the first day.
Yep.
But okay, nice. BioWare fixed
Oh,
the bug.
more command points. Let's go with that.
Oh yeah, actually. Vulkk, what should I do to get better at healing, uprising on operations? I've never done healing before. If you have a small group of friends, as in good friends that you play often with, go for uprising first. If you're playing by yourself, go start immediately with operations. Both of them in story mode are, I would say, equally difficult and equally easy. What the hell is happening? Did you push something below?
Maybe.
With operations, you would learn better because that's the end game of the game. Whatever BioWare thinks operations are the only end game in PvE. The other option, of course, is to do PvP, because in PvP, nothing ever is exactly the same as the previous game before, and you would learn to react and act, and you would learn eventually how your skills go together, which one combines with which one goes after which one, cooldowns and priorities and things like that. Oh, we are already on the boss. Man, you're not wasting time. Don't worry, that game will not disappear. You'll be playing it for years.
Oh, so positive. So optimistic.
Yourself.
You know what's worst is actually, for you as well, not just for me. We'll get Mass Effect 2 days later. Thanks to the region again, because Europeans get it on 23rd.
I have a plan for that.
Really?
Yep.
Do share.
Oh, I will. It involves a
What the
VPN
hell?
and Singapore.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Say again? I wasn't...
VPN and Singapore.
Ah.
Long story
Why
short,
Singapore,
connect,
I have to ask?
because they get the game first.
Because of the time zone?
Pretty much, yeah.
Interesting.
Severus, we need to talk about your threat generation.
Severus is not one of our guys here.
Well, we still
I
need to talk
picked
about his
him
threat
up
generation.
from the fleet, yeah. I'm more worried about Logan. He disappears for a certain amount of time. Play with the Marauder, please. Is that a request for me? I would play with the Marauder if I had a full group like I used to in the past, but right now I prefer to look for a DPS instead of look for a healer when we were doing a pug. It's just easier. And I don't mean to insult the Marauder's role, but healing role is more important and more challenging, even though looking from the side it seems like it's not, since you actually sit behind everybody else and just click the same buttons. It's not exactly the case, especially in story modes when tactics are pretty much completely ignored, like what we are doing with this guy.
As a sentinel, I find your lack of appreciation of me offensive.
Over and over. You try. And you fail.
Oh,
I did taunt you, Tyrannus. That means look at me. Or Tyrans, not Tyrannus. That's the wrong Darth.
Where is Tyrannus from?
I meant Tyrants. Shut up.
No, seriously, the name is familiar. Where is it from?
Count Dooku.
Oh, the name is familiar. Okay, forget I said that. Rule number 1, stay behind the boss. You don't want to take those thunders, whatever they were called.
Over and over.
Rule number 2, don't stand in the Inferno flame.
Fail.
Okay, yeah. Red stuff is not friendly. Even if you're a Sith. You know, earlier today I was thinking, would it be possible to maybe do this live stream in the form of a teaching operation for folk who have never been to this one or any operation overall? And then I realized for that to happen, there has to be someone else who's creating the group and thinking about these things. Because even if I play a DPS, I don't think I can do those things at the same time. I just fail. But I've always wanted to do something like that. I've done so many live operation runs throughout the years from different points of view with different classes, different difficulty modes. And I've many times been trying to make some kind of a on-the-spot guide, a tutorial video if you wish, as we're doing it to explain mechanics and such. But I've never succeeded to make it like a proper guide should be. So I guess something's wrong with me. We're not enraging it, are we? That feels like we're dragging the fight too long.
He does have a lot of health.
Despair
Right.
and die.
Unlike the other bosses. Oh. What was the name of that thundering thingy?
Thunder and Blast?
Thundering Blast, okay, yeah. It was really deadly in Nightmare. If I remember correctly, it was one-shotting us. Despite the amount of gear we had.
Well, for non-tanks, I hope.
This was but a
Move out of Fred. Move out of Fred.
test. Is yet to
Hey, he's down and we haven't wiped. Second boss killed, no wipes yet. That's really good news. I forgot to check what rank I was when I started, although I think I opened the window at least a couple of times.
Did you?
So I can check in the recording after that and see how much farm I've completed
You
tonight.
can check how many crates you've opened. That'll tell you. Just take that away from
have-
your current rank.
I have so many crates left from the
Oh,
previous
that you
week
never opened.
that I haven't opened, no. I don't see the point. I know I will be opening them during the event, and yes, I will probably be saving some XP for after the event. Although this is an alt, and as I've said so many times in the past 4 months, I'm not farming Command XP because I don't enjoy the system, and because I don't really think I need it. Most of the content I've already proven to myself and my audience that can be done with 224, my old set from level 65. Except for maybe the Nightmare uprisings, I mean the Master Mode uprisings. Unless we get bolstered there, because we get bolstered in flashpoints, why not in uprisings? If there is logic to get the bolster in uprisings, then why not? We're missing someone. What's happening there? Our gunslinger fall asleep. That's a nice one, Sam. Are you still working, or did you come home just to throw me? Let me read you guys if you're watching the non-live version. You never managed to do a live guide because you were busy breaking CC. That only applies for us in Solstice when I was playing my Sentinel. It's really hard for me to break CC when I play another class, even though I really want to, believe me. What server? This is the Red Eclipse, and the Red Eclipse is my main server. Republic is also my main faction. I've been wondering in the past half year since Solstice is no longer active. Should I actually go back to Empire and see some more of the dark side? I did that kind of an experiment for about 9 months once, and it was really successful. I met a lot of people. Some of them remained around me and friends of mine and visitors and viewers and subscribers and everything like that on my channel after I've left the Empire side. I've met one of the, if not the best mercenary healer. Unfortunately, he's probably... Oh, damn it.
Rip.
He's not around. But he does join from time to time. Cynic, you might have heard him. So where are you, dead corpse? Dead corpse.
Can you hear me, by the way?
No.
Funny guy. It's just my Discord appears to have frozen, at least the interface has.
Really?
I can't click on anything.
Well, I can hear you, so that's fine.
It says that. Because I just say I've got a notification for me in another server, but I can't select it. Nothing actually responds to my mouse clicks.
Huh.
Oh well.
You're using the app, right?
Yes.
Why don't you set it up for admin rights so you don't have to do that manually every
No,
time?
it is admin. I
Hey Jimmy, haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing okay. I mean, I haven't seen you in live streams. Alright, please remind me what do we do in story mode here. I remember people not obeying the rules and mechanics at all. So everybody go to one side or something? I guess not. Alright, I'll change the groups and left side goes left, right side goes right. Alright. No, apparently we all go left side because that's the mechanic. What the hell is this? How's that disconnected? No, come to the left, come to the left. Let's do the... never mind. I do remember, for some reason, everybody going to the same side. Republic or Empire? I played the Republic because I've played the Republic player, Rebel player in Star Wars Galaxies many years ago. There is no specific reason. I actually enjoy the Empire stories a lot more, simply because they're more fun. I'm not a fan of the dark side or the light side. I just enjoy the various stories of the game. So when I have to pick between the two, it's really difficult. I play Republic and I like the Empire better. It's strange. For the second phase we split. Oh, okay. I still remember part of it, that there was no splitting for the first phase at least. Why do we keep fighting when I can actually take this thing? It's already active, damn it. I've completely forgotten all the silly mechanics of this fight. And we'll be back in the present any moment now.
Fear me. Fear your future.
Pressing. Stay out of trouble.
Thank you.
We didn't have a tank in this one, did we? Oh, you had no chance but to take that DPS.
Yeah, we did not have a tank in that one.
That's because apparently not everybody knows the cheesy story mode tactics. I've learned so many cheesy things when I was doing pugs throughout the years. It's a wonder how many easy things there are in the game that I usually don't skip. Like, for example, I've learned in the pug 4.5 years ago that you can skip pretty much all of the ads up until the first boss in Lost Island. Oh, okay.
All things erode to ash.
We didn't do it right now. We've got 2 people here? Oh, that's nice. That would probably be a wipe. Would be nice if Severus joined us, maybe. Since our other DPS is dead. Logan, can you jump to the right side and join us? I think you should be able to exit and re-enter. Hey, Speedro. Yeah, DPS is overrated these days. Where are you working? In Sofia, where I live. I don't think that's the question you wanted to ask. But that's what I got. What am I working? Architecture, mate. I've been working that for about 10 years since I started university, and I've been working the same job for this time. Yes, it's better, thank you. You're so kind. Who was that?
That was me. We're back. Have you
What
been
are you
talking this
doing?
whole time?
No, I haven't heard you actually in a few minutes.
Will be strewn
Right, that'll
across
probably be
the
what's
galaxy.
happened then. Discord fully died. I was thinking it was awfully quiet.
Yeah, it went quiet. And I was trying to focus to see if we'll fail this because of mechanics or something else, but apparently we didn't. Story mode is way too forgiving.
Yeah. While I was on the
Oh,
other
come on.
side, I noticed that Siculus isn't very good, shall we say.
You're lazy, lazy. Oh, raised into the circle, that's not good. Damn it.
So I popped Saber Ward at just a moment so you parry all the attacks. Wait, is there no phase 3?
Sorry, what?
Is there no phase 3 on story mode?
I don't even
You're
remember
joking.
that. Apparently, no.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they
we-
got rid of it. Oh
we've
my
killed it.
goodness.
But no.
When?
There's no phase 3 in 4.0.
I've never
they
done.
changed- Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Is it
4.0 is
possible
when
I've
they
never
did the
done
whole
story mode
changes.
in this period?
Yeah, because we did it only hard mode, didn't we?
Who's my favorite Dreadmaster? If you're asking me for lore point of view, I can't decide. If you're asking me from mechanics point of view, probably this one, Calpheus in hard mode and Nightmare. Although a bit earlier I said that I really enjoy the second boss mechanics in Nightmare, but they were really a bit chaotic and somewhat unfriendly to many classes and roles, mine included as a melee DPS. But overall, the mechanic were most interesting to the Calpheus fight. In all modes. Before they removed, apparently, in story mode, the last phase. I really like the Nephra guy in Nightmare in the last phase here, because you had to separate a specifically dedicated player with a specifically dedicated role, something that doesn't exist in hard mode. There was something else also in terms of new mechanics for Nightmare. I mean, Master Mode. These days it's called Master Mode if you guys haven't played the game before 5.0. I keep calling it Nightmare because I'm too used to that title. Thank you very much, DJ Mofly. I'm glad that you liked my video. There are a few more guides if you're interested, and if you happen to play those classes as well. I've always wanted to be able to cover all classes with all roles and all specs and everything like that. And so many years ago I realized it's never gonna happen. Because unlike what some folks believe, I don't live from my videos. I don't live off of my YouTube revenue. Which means I have to spend the better part of my working day outside. Or inside, but in another inside at the office. Even today I still think that the Dreadmaster story arc was the best of all. They dragged it for a little bit too long. I mean, the story was really good and interesting, but it played out for what? 3 years? When was the Dread Palace released? Autumn of 2013, I believe.
Yes.
So that's
2.5.
2.5 years, okay, or something like that. They dragged that storyline for 2.5 years, but it was really interesting. And it started from your class story in the very beginning on Savis, actually. Not class story, but planet story. Hi Doc, haven't seen you in ages. I thought you gave up on me and the game. But since you're still my patron, I decided that you're probably busy. Are you okay? Doing okay? What happens if we don't split them in story mode? Do they still go crazy?
Yeah,
I mean, unhealable crazy.
I mean, we can find out.
No, thank you. I'm just blabbling.
Okay.
Is that the word? I've been meaning to check it because I think I made it up for myself. Blabbling.
What, blabbling?
Uh-huh. It sounds cool. And I can pronounce it. That's a huge advantage.
Oh, excuse me, hiccups.
Yeah.
But yeah, even if it's not a word, it makes sense in my head, so sure, why not? Let's say it is.
Okay. The English guy says it's a word, or it sounds like a word, so I can keep using it.
Blabbermouth is a word.
Okay, so maybe that's where I
blabbling,
come
yeah.
from. Yeah.
Let's go with it.
I have the need for a sentinel. I have the need for a sentinel as well, but sometimes actually doing alt roles and not playing the sentinel is also fun. Plus, I've been playing far too much concentration sentinel in PvE in the past maybe 2 months now. And I think I'm growing tired, but I don't have the required the required build and stats for the other two specs, specifically for combat. I don't have the damn alacrity that's required to perform combos in group content. So I stick to Watchman or Concentration lately. And I don't have the gear simply because I completely refuse to farm it. It's easy to farm.
Don't think you have to worry so much about your stat priority, considering primarily doing like flashpoints and story mode operations.
That's true, but combat depends way too heavily on those special combos that you have like split second to perform them. And because of... Ooh, haven't heard Bart Simpson today. Bart Simpson plays a voiceover when someone subscribes, for those of you who don't know. Ooh, that was quick. Do we need the crystals in story? Oh, okay, we do. Everybody went there.
Don't need them, but might as well take them.
Yeah, since that channel I remember is like endless in story mode. Will I do guides for Andromeda? I don't even know if the game will be friendly to guides. If it is, I will definitely be doing it. Very likely tomorrow I will have a video on, let's say, character creation, customization, and things like that. I will try to present as best content as I could in the next few days while I have those 3 hours. And it's very likely that tomorrow, if something doesn't happen, if something wrong doesn't happen to me, to my internet, and to Mass Effect overall, I will be live streaming tomorrow those 10 hours early access. And of course, I will start the live stream with technical things such as the video options, menu options, user interface, character creation, and by the time I start doing those nasty spoiler things, I will give you guys a note so you can leave if you want. So that guy's gonna try and die. Oh, he's actually taking damage.
He's probably trying to actually fight raptors.
Such fertile grounds for terror.
Damn! That guy went down to 17%.
He certainly was running for his life.
Come on, Logan. Don't die. And don't hide from me. There we go. I can see you there.
Gonna try and add you.
It's weird how some objects are actually line of sight issues and some objects are not. If you're new to a place, you can never tell if this object will break line of sight or if it won't. When are you going to see me tanking? Yesterday. How does that sound? Sorry, that's a silly throw. I don't intend to tank, guys, no.
Oh, for crying out
Oh,
loud.
those hiccups, they're not
It's
leaving
really
you alone.
annoying.
Yeah.
I can't even make a single noise without it happening.
Hey, what?
Ever downward.
Was that your hiccup impersonation?
Disappear. Such minds. Such fertile grounds for terror.
The second phase with the challenges should be about 50%. Oh, it's 65 apparently, not 50.
Prepare to know true fear. You haven't the resolve to continue. Let go.
Expecting miracle. I like that. Some of you folks know me too well. Some knows me too well as well. Just trolling me. Okay, no more challenges. Just stay behind the boss, and when he starts swirling like this, go away.
Present. Let madness
Oh, holy crap, that's present in story mode?
Yep. It doesn't one-shot though.
No, but it 2 shots, I see.
Pretty much.
Whoa,
I have no taunt, I'm
up.
sorry.
spin. disappear.
You disappeared again, Logan. Where did you go?
I was out in the middle, man, and two-shot.
It showed you as too far away.
Is a
Crap,
prison.
I'll go res if I can.
Let
No, I can't.
madness release you.
He's already got res.
Yeah, that's actually more challenging with just one tank. Go away, go away.
Sanity is a
Okay, everybody
prison.
was behind.
Let madness release you. I see it in your mind.
I don't think we're threatened by an enrage, so just take it carefully, guys. Stay away from the boss. I mean, behind the boss all the time. He turns from time to time, so and definitely stay away of the purple stuff. Oh, holy
Ever
crap!
downward.
Oh, holy crap!
Fall.
Is that because we don't have a second real tank?
It's primarily because I had to blade blitz away so I get out of the circle. And he turned as a result of that.
Cannot
And a lot of people got hit by the beam.
You cannot comprehend. Such minds, such fertile grounds for terror.
Just don't turn it. Oh, okay, that was a lot better now.
Yep.
Whatever you did.
Yeah, I just ran backwards.
Sanity is a prison. Let madness release you.
Oh man. It's a hell of DPS incoming. What's happening? It's not supposed to be that much DPS incoming in story mode. Are you guys sure that you are avoiding the purple, what are they called? Triangles?
Fertile
Reticles on the floor?
for terror.
Look at that! Wow. Oh, that's the scary moment now.
Spin. Ever downward.
Hey Jason.
Fall. Disappear.
We got this.
Spin. Ever downward. Fall. Disappear.
Wow, that was a really tough fight. Much harder than the previous 3. You. Okay. The last one, the only thing I remember is there is no restriction to trigger the bosses at 50% at the same time. We can do them one by one. I don't remember anything else from story mode. We're good on time. OBS says 1 hour 10 minutes. I didn't start in the very beginning though. So we've been doing it for, I would say, probably 50 minutes so far. Not too bad. We can't do a timed run if it was available.
I believe it is, but obviously only on the master mode.
This is my least completed in terms of achievements operation. I've only completed 8-man in 3 modes, but I have never done speedrun. And I've never even attempted 16-man Nightmare here. I think I've only got story mode and hard mode. It's just that as soon as we killed the Dreadmasters in Nightmare back at the 55 days, nobody from our team wanted to come back here. Everybody took a vacation from the operation. I mean, I wasn't really keen myself in coming back because of the rubber banding issues on the last boss fight, on the transition phase with the tentacles. That was making us hate the whole fight. And of course, the need for a healer to change spec during the transition was really frustrating as well. Oh, I think I had a lag here.
No, but I was just alt tab to type it. There was
Yeah,
only
it's
one
always
left.
nice
I
to
saw no
sit
imminent
down.
danger.
Yeah, sit down, have a laugh, let the healer tank. Where is our off tank though? Oh, he's moving now.
Yeah, they're moving now.
Thank you, Skox. I'm gonna watch this if you don't mind. Haven't seen it in so long.
Pain. Fear. Death.
You live. You know pain. You have learned fear.
Now only death remains.
Okay, any suggestions from anybody who remember this?
I don't recall if there actually is anything that needs cleansing as a healer on story mode, but if there is, cleanse it. I guess that's it. And
Bestia. Okay. Let's do them in order, I would say. Plus, I think the only tank swap was on Bestia. If there is a tank swap in story mode though. I'm not sure if there is. But if we do proper DPS, we should be able to actually take her down
Exactly,
before
yeah.
the second one appears. Oh, crap.
well, we'll get him pretty low.
He dropped. Whoa! Someone pick him up, please. And remember, for the second guy that just dropped, we need to be inside the red circle in order to do DPS. And he's on me.
Will be ours alone.
We could have probably assigned someone to take care of Raptors,
Yeah.
I believe. That's usually what people were doing, I believe, in O modes.
This is unexpected.
Oh, crap. Did you stay in the purple? There is a purple now, and it's deadly. So, don't stay in the purple. You can stay in the red. That's not damaging you. I mean, the red circle. In the red oval, whatever it is. Just don't stay on the circles on the floor. What did they do? They debuff you for DPS and healing received, I think. So head for Calpheus maybe after Bestia. Is Bestia down already?
Yep, that's, yeah, we're on Carpheus now, 75%.
Oh, okay. Then let's say Tyrants, because he's so frustrating with all the teleports. But the Thundering Blast doesn't do much damage now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know if our gunslinger decided to start tanking and kiting raptors.
Didn't have much choice, really.
Yeah, he's actually doing what seems to be the old classic mechanic from the higher difficulty modes.
Yep.
Well, thank God
Those
his
were wins,
experience, he knows how to do it. We usually asked mercenary or gunslinger to do it for our teams.
I used to actually do it on my operative healer back in 2.0.
Really?
Mm.
Healer in hard mode?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This isn't
I don't think I've tried that.
Yeah, because I've got enough instant cast heals that it's not really that much of a problem.
Yeah.
And when I needed to be stationary, I could just roll away, get a quick heal off, and keep moving.
No, you don't need taunt on Raptors. Why would you? If he's the last guy to be focused by the rest of the team, the one who's tanking him or taunting or kiting, whatever you want to say, they would have more than enough aggro. Okay, now. Transition.
Your pains have strengthened us.
This is the moment where our operative used to respec from heal to DPS. Oh, wait, was this? I think it was the one, yeah. That was the phase when he respec. We don't need the crystals from the thrones, I suppose. Good. I don't want to say that I don't remember which one was doing what. I just remember that I was going for the Tyrants ones because we want him to face out for the Thundering Blast. But that's not an issue now.
Impossible.
Is Bestia doing the clock lightning thingy?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Only on hard mode. Plus.
So the only difference in this phase that I remember was that we've got the tentacles, the pairs of tentacles. Which was exactly the worst part of the fight, because they rubber banded and you had to jump all the time to avoid them. I suppose trio, any kind of a tactic would work for story mode as long as everybody follows it. There are so few restrictions, the damage income is so much lower compared to the other modes. I mean, I haven't tried veteran mode and master mode for a very long time, although I highly doubt that they've changed, and veteran mode is probably leaps and bounds harder and tougher than story mode, and master mode is probably just for those select few couple of percentages of the player base that still care about it and can do it. I don't think I can do Nightmare these days. I mean, I'm so out of shape, even if I had the gear. I've had that similar discussion with myself during the previous live stream, I think. I wonder often, actually. Order,
Deathmark does not
let's
kill me.
go. Let's go with Raptus.
I had Deathmark on me and it did 30k damage.
Oh yeah, yeah. I never remember cleansing that marks, and I think they put only 1 or 2 in story mode or something. Unlike all 4 in Nightmare. Ugh. The worst part they added for Nightmare that I remember is the SWTOR similar attack in the first phase, when someone gets thrown into the air. The worst part is because it's waste of time, it completely cripples the DPS race, because we were doing that. And most of all, it deselects your focus target, forcing you to select whatever you need again.
Seriously?
I never understood why would the game make you deselect your focus target or deactivate when you get thrown into the air.
Impossible.
There is one death mark that hits for 30%, so that's exactly what you got then. Thank you for the update, Sam. How the hell do you know these things? Have you been doing story mode? Behind my back? While telling me that you're working? I sense conspiracy.
Conspiracy theories abound.
I think I've gained about 6 ranks without the quest. Ooh, 7,000. Do I want to use? No, I'm still hoping to be able to run something with my Sentinel and eventually save that gift you made me. Ooh, helmet. Nice.
Which I need. I have no set helmet yet.
This thing dropped an Exarch 220. What's the idea with the 220?
I don't know.
Are we going back to level 65 now?
2.0.
It does actually say required level 65. What the hell?
It is. It's the full-on Exarch gear. It still drops for some reason. They never removed it from the loot table.
I've got it. Nice. Alright, with the quest, both quests, I think that's 9 rounds.
Oh, I got one as well.
Today. For about an hour, plus minus 5 minutes. Interesting.
Pretty good.
Well, that was damn quick. Except for the organizational issues we've had in the beginning, but it was surprisingly quick. I don't know if... No, I don't think it's because some folks recognized me. The group was actually full before they started talking about me in the general chat. I would like to say thank you to guys for showing up and for helping me out to make this a fun event for myself and hopefully for yourself and for everybody else who joined today.
Thank you.
I've had the
Thanks a
help
lot.
of 4 of my patrons, Logan, Howzet, and So. Thank you guys. And for the statistic, YouTube says that about 460 people have stopped by the stream tonight. For 1 hour, that's a very good number. Probably a good chunk of it is thanks to the retweet that the official SWTOR account did for me on Twitter. Once again, thank you guys for joining. Later tonight, I don't think so, but probably tomorrow, immediately after I come back from work, which hopefully will be around 4:30, 5 p.m. GMT, I will be taking live Mass Effect Andromeda. Man, I'm starting to hiccup with my mind. My mind is starting to do hiccups now. Wow.
You
Okay.
can blame me for that.
Thank you, I will. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, but if you like the content today, well, subscribe. You'll see more of that in the future, of course, mixed with other kinds of content. Tomorrow, as I said, will be Mass Effect. If I don't exhaust all of my 10 hours tomorrow, which is very likely to happen, I will continue on the next day and definitely in the weekend with finishing my Shadow of Mordor walkthrough because I'm very near the last quest. And I'm currently asking my patrons, well, actually I haven't asked yet. I believe the poll should be available in about an hour. I think I scheduled it for about an hour from now. If you're my patron, get into the patron feed and cast your vote and let me know, would you prefer to see me farming those Shadow of Mordor war chiefs or you don't care about those? Because that's going to be a long farm, maybe a few hours at least, and I'm wondering if I should live stream it or not. As far as Star Wars content, because all of you folks are probably here tonight because of the Star Wars The Old Republic live stream, the next Star Wars video, Star Wars The Old Republic video I'm planning to do is going to be my Rakata outfit on my Commando. I hope that you will like it. The Rakata outfit is not available anymore in the game, but there is a replacement lookalike set that's very cheap to obtain, and I'll show you tomorrow or day after tomorrow. That all depends on my freaking free time. Have a good night or have a good day, everyone.